The 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback is more than just a classic car. It's a mechanical icon that helped define what American performance meant to the world. This is the Mustang that transformed style into speed, attitude into legacy, and horsepower into history. Long hood, short deck, and a fastback roofline so perfect it still influences car design today. This machine wasn't built to follow trends. It was built to set them. By 1967, the Mustang name was already strong, but Ford knew the competition was getting serious. Chevrolet had the Camaro, Pontiac had the Firebird, and the muscle car wars were officially underway. So Ford responded with a Mustang that was bigger, wider, stronger, and far more aggressive. The 67 Fastback grew in size to accommodate larger engines, improved cooling, and better stability, all without losing its sharp, athletic profile. Under the hood is where the Fastback earned its reputation. Entry-level engines existed, but enthusiasts knew the real magic came from the V8 lineup. The 289 cubic inch V8 was the sweet spot. Lightweight, responsive, and eager to rev, delivering up to 271 horsepower in high-performance trim. It made the Mustang feel alive, raw, and connected, especially when paired with a 4-speed manual. Then there was the step into true muscle territory, the 390 cubic inch big block V8. With 320 horsepower and massive torque, this engine transformed the Fastback into a straight-line monster. Traction was optional, wheel spin was guaranteed, and driver skill mattered more than anything. No traction control, no stability systems, just brute force going straight to the rear wheels. And then came the legend maker, Carroll Shelby. Shelby saw the Mustang Fastback not as a cruiser, but as a weapon. The Shelby GT 350 stripped weight, sharpened handling, and turned the Mustang into a road racing machine. But the GT 500 took things to another level entirely. Powered by the 428 Police Interceptor V8, it delivered brutal acceleration and intimidating presence. This wasn't just a car, it was controlled chaos on 4 wheels. Performance wasn't limited to engine power. The 1967 Fastback featured a stiffer unibody, revised suspension geometry, and a wider track, improving cornering stability and overall control. Compared to earlier Mustangs, it felt more confident at speed, especially on highways and sweeping turns. Against rivals, the Mustang wasn't just competing, it was dominating both sales charts and street respect. Inside the cabin, everything revolved around the driver. Dual gauges sat front and center, giving constant feedback. Toggle switches and a 3-spoke steering wheel emphasized function over luxury. This was an era before screens and software. Every sound, vibration, and movement came directly from mechanical components doing real work. It was pure analog driving at its finest. The Fastback also cemented its place in pop culture. From drag strips to racetracks to Hollywood screens, its silhouette became instantly recognizable. That roofline, that stance, that sound. The Mustang wasn't just driven, it was felt. It represented freedom, rebellion, and speed during a time when cars were emotional machines, not digital products. Fast forward to today, and the 1967 Mustang Fastback has become one of the most desirable classics on the planet. Original, numbers-matching examples are highly collectible, but the tuning world has embraced it just as hard. Restomods dominate the scene, classic bodies hiding modern engineering. Coyote Visceral 8 swaps push power past 450 horsepower. 6-speed manuals replace old gearboxes. Coilovers, modern brakes, and upgraded suspension turn a 60s muscle car into a modern performance monster. Add a supercharger, and suddenly this vintage icon is capable of performance numbers that rival modern sports cars, all while looking timeless. It's the perfect blend of old-school soul and new-school speed, and that's why the Fastback remains so relevant today. But even in stock form, the 1967 Mustang Fastback still commands respect. It reminds enthusiasts of a time when cars were built with personality, when design mattered, when sound mattered, when driving required involvement, not software updates. This Mustang didn't need launch control, or digital dashboards to make history. It did it with steel, displacement, and attitude. And decades later, surrounded by turbocharged engines and electric performance cars, it still turns heads, stops conversations, and ignites passion. The 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback isn't just remembered, it's celebrated. It represents the golden age of American muscle and the foundation of an entire performance legacy that still lives on today. This is why legends never fade. They evolve. And if this icon still fires you up, you already know what Motor Axis is all about. Breaking down the machines that shape car culture, one legend at a time. The next rivalry, the next myth, the next underrated classic is already lining up. Stay locked to Motor Axis, where horsepower meets history.